So Nader, we have the free phone consultation for anybody that's looking at selling their business, and that's below the blog post here. But the one thing that you would appreciate very much is if they would get their financial information together for that meeting.
100%. You need to have your financials together. You have to have 3 years of tax returns and whatever year we're in, profit and loss statements if you don't have the tax returns prepared already, just so that we can get an idea of your cash flow or your EBITDA or whatever the seller's discretionary income is. And that way at least we can get some kind of a ballpark idea for what we could sell the business for, and also having your lease, because lease could increase your value. A good lease can increase it, a bad lease could decrease your value. If you own the real estate, any information about the real estate is helpful, you know, the square footage, the zoning, you know, if you have any other site plans or any other information that's also helpful for buyers, that would help me also give you a better valuation for your business. And really that would speed up the process of us selling your business as well, instead of scrambling around to get everything together at some point.
And it's not the time to hide things.
You can't.
It's basically the more information you get, the better that conversation's gonna go. And I would imagine one of the things that would be helpful is how the trends are going, because that's one of the reasons why you're looking at the 3 years, is to see if things are going down or if things are going up.
Yes, of course. I mean, again, people buying a business, they're buying a business to make money. Yes, there's passion and there's all these dreams that everybody wants to do certain things, but you're not gonna fulfill your dream losing money in the thing that you want to do, right? So everybody wants to see that you have a good track record and your sales are consistent and your you know, they're gonna check all these numbers and talk to their accountants and their attorneys as well, and take advice from me and talk to you about questioning the seller about everything and how they made it through the years. So at the end of the day, if you're not prepared to sell your business, you can't sell your business. I mean, we could try, but it's not gonna, we won't sell it. We can't sell a business without financials, but at least we can't sell it for the price that you may want for your business.
And right now you're seeing sales of all sorts of businesses, gas stations, liquor stores. What is it that seems to be the hottest type of listing right now?
I mean, locally, I mean, we're selling a lot of liquor stores and gas stations and supermarkets, but also we've sold a couple of restaurants. I mean, we've sold a couple of bakeries. People are buying. I mean, now I think people are realizing, okay, this industry is lower price than this industry. So salons and gyms and whatnot are selling at a much lower price than they were before, as opposed to other industries that are selling at a higher price. So I mean, sit-down restaurants with a lot of seats are not as hot as a carry-out restaurant, you know, that we've sold in the past couple of months. So it's just a matter of like having your expectations, you know, equal what the actual market value is. So that's what I can help you with. I know what the market is, I know what's going on, and my job is to test the market, and my methods are proven to sell. So that's what we do in it. And if you think my price is wrong or too high or too low, the market will tell us either way. So.
And the best advantage I can think of for people to work with you is the fact that over the years, you've surrounded yourself with a team of people that make these transactions smooth.
Of course.
And
well, I couldn't do it without them, because you need to have, again, I need to have attorneys and CPAs to also help me sometimes review some financials and or write up deals or write up purchase agreements so that we can get deals closed in a proper fashion as well.
And that's what is best, is you want the business owner to focus on their business, but you want them to focus on that so you can focus on selling your business.
Of course, the way your business is just like it's the curb appeal, it's all these things coming together. So that's another thing about an exit plan or preparing yourself for selling. You have to prepare everything. The actual physical location of the business, the equipment that you have should all be functioning. You should be organized in your business. So when the buyer comes and sees it, the hot term is turnkey. That's why franchises are successful. They sell the buyers and the potential franchisees that this is a turnkey. All you have to do, we'll train you on everything. You're gonna turn the key and you have a brand new business and you're gonna make money right away. So with an existing business, it's the same concept because you really are a turnkey. You've already been in operation. You've already been making money, hopefully. So if that's the case, we want to show that to the buyer that, hey, you don't have to come and paint anything. You don't have to come and organize. You don't have to do any of that. You're going to come in here. Here are our financials. This is how much money you're going to make. And it's already proven track record. So when you come in here, yes, turnkey, you know, once you pay them, you get to turn the key. And then, you know, go make money. Now it's up to you to either keep the same business or improve it, and hopefully not go the other way.
And the activity is solid right now. I mean, the things like hair salons are not selling really fast, things like that, the pandemic.
But everything is selling now. It's not like, maybe like 6 months ago, it was really hard to sell like a hair salon. We've sold some, and SBA is really helping out with the new PPP, and also the SBA is waiving all the guarantee fee for their loans, and also no payments for 6 months, which is a huge thing for any new business owner because it's going to help you cash flow initially.
Tell us about how is the new SBA?
Yeah, so right now, if you want to use SBA to purchase a business, the guarantee fee is being waived. So that could range anywhere from, you know, 12, 15,000 up to like 50, 60,000.
Wow.
So depending on the size of your deal. And also no payments for 6 months, which is huge for cash flow implications because let's say your payment is 5,000 a month, 6 months, 30,000 is your bank account. You can use that for advertising, remodeling, whatever you need to do in your new business. And also just building up a little nest egg for a rainy day fund, you know, for your business that you normally wouldn't have. So, I mean, that's one of the great things about this country, you know, that the government wants small businesses to succeed. So this is a nice thing in the stimulus package that they passed earlier this year to help small businesses, even though they're being hurt by the pandemic, to kind of give people more hope, more reason to purchase a business, and that's what's happening. People are trying to take advantage of it. I think you have till October to actually, anything between February and October, it's gonna fall into those guidelines, which is a really nice thing for me and for any new business buyers.
So the best way to get started with you is to fill out the form for a free consultation, and then you'll get in touch with them and set it up. And in the meantime, you've been properly asked to have your financials together, and we'll get this process started.
Yeah, I mean, if I had to just run down the list, is get your financials together. Like I said, 3 years and year to date. Get your lease together. Make sure you have a copy of it somewhere. If you don't, please call the management company or your landlord to get one, because you should have a copy of your lease. Because if you don't have a lease, then you don't know if you may be kicked out in a month from now. So you have to have that, and an equipment list is important as well.
Excellent. Well, thank you for taking some time today, Nader.
My pleasure. Thank you, Marty.
You're welcome.